What is going on, everybody? I decided that I was gonna, get back into this whole commentary thing. I haven't done it in a long, long time, but I've been basically doing it on Facebook. For those of you who have me, I kind of post a lot of stuff, a lot of very knowledgeable words, things that I really think, will help out. But before I used to do videos, and I mean, it was cool, but recently my webcam, even the one I'm using right now, for some reason it can only take audio, which is kind of cool. I can post a picture and kind of, you can kind of get a feel of what it's about and all that good stuff. So today I want to talk about, about hitting a woman. Is it ever okay to do it? I personally am 100% against it. I will never do it, ever, because I was raised the way I was raised, the things I've seen. It just, it's forbidden. And the thing about it is, with guys, even with girls, but I mean, since we're talking on the guy aspect, as a man, there have been plenty of times that I wanted to hit a woman. No disrespect, but some women they're crazy. They'll push you to your limits. And of course, everyone has done it. Every guy has been to that point, and you're just like, oh my God, I want to kill you. But from what I've learned, when I was a kid, my mom used to tell me, just walk away. It's not worth it, because then you're gonna go away and da 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 da. Ever since I've been, I think, what was my first? I don't remember my first girlfriend. I think I was like in 6th grade or 7th grade or something, and she made me mad, and I remember all that, and I've just remembered it through life. If I could say anything, just walk away. It's not worth it. If she's getting crazy, just let her cool off, and then whatever. Because if you hit a woman, then you got to deal with. There's just so much that's going to happen from it, and and you're going to think about it like, wow, all I had to do was walk away. You see, but anger in us, the pride, and all that bullshit usually comes out, and usually it's very bad. What happens? I know a lot of people are against it, are actually for it. Some people are like, well, who cares if she's a woman? She's a person, right? And I'll hit anybody. Well, yeah, she is a person, but the thing is that I don't mean any disrespect to any women who take this the wrong way, but it's because men are generally bigger specimens. We're bigger people. Even if you are a girl and you are in good shape, you go to the gym, whatever, you work out, whatever the case may be, or you're just whatever. Most of the time, a guy is gonna be probably stronger than you, most likely, because we're just bigger people. It's not disrespect. It's just the way that God intended it to be. So that's why, that's why I think it's a really big issue, because that's why when a guy hits a girl, it's kind of like, okay, well, you can. To me, a guy hitting a girl is like me beating on my little brother. It's a fight that I know I'm always going to win, so that's why I'll do it. It's kind of like that. Which obviously, my little brother's 9 years old. With a woman, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're bigger and stronger than her, you're always going to be bigger and stronger than her. So, to me, I think if you hit a woman, you're a coward. You're a fucking pussy. And that's just the way I see it. A lot of people may not agree with me. They may be like, well, what about if she pulls a knife on you or pulls a gun on you, and you're a good guy and you treat her good? Well, then you need to just get out of that relationship fast. Because if you're not doing anything to her and she starts freaking out on you and she's just crazy, well, then that's not your fault. But don't hit her. I mean, if she tries to stab you, wrestle with her a little bit. I've heard that it's okay to push a woman. Not hard. I mean, I wouldn't do it anyway. But, I guess in that case, if she's trying to kill you and you literally have done nothing wrong, okay, you get the knife, gun, whatever you have, whatever she has, and then, that's it, and get that from her, and then, call the police on her ass. That's probably the only exception for me to ever put my hands on a woman. Unless I'm obviously going to have crazy, beautiful sex with her. That is obviously very different. Okay? Let's not get into that topic right now. But, yeah, it's just, I wouldn't do it. I don't believe people should do it. I've, a lot of my families and some of my friends have hit, and my mom has been beaten when I was little. When I was even in her stomach, that happened. So You know, it's like the thing is, you know, there's a saying that treat your girl the way you want your mother to be treated. That's why when you visualize, because I know a lot of people who will hit their girlfriends, but then if their mom gets beat, they freak out. And I understand because it's their mom, and okay, and I get that. But you're doing like, okay, well, how do you think that girl's mom feels? You see? But nobody tells them that. And even if they do, they're like, well, she's just some bitch who fuck her, I don't care. And that's just something you have to, you know, that's just the way some people are, that's just the way life is. But overall, I gotta say, I wouldn't do it. I don't think anybody should do it. The only person I think who should hit a girl is another girl. Which is actually entertaining to watch because I like watching women fight. It's pretty. I usually get a bag of popcorn, I'll get a beer and just like, woo! Get her! Give her a right! You know, because I'm silly like that, you know. But that's just my views on it, and I will check you all later. One love.